YouTube, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another week, another video for you guys. Today we're doing 10 cards under $20 for you guys, even looking at some of the newest sets in Pokemon to see what we can buy on a budget. If you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. It means the world to me. Let me know down below if you guys have picked up anything recently, and let's get into it. First up is from Phantasmal Flames. We have the Meowth. This is down 66% over the past year. It was a $50 card, sitting right under that $20 mark. Super cool artwork. I personally like this as kind of a nostalgia card. This has the buildings drawn from like original yellow, red, and blue. Super cool with Meowth. Meowth has gotten a lot of love with Destined Rivals and stuff like that. Super cool artwork. Definitely a different artwork. Definitely one to pick up. After that, another from Phantasmal Flames is the Piplup. Super cool, you know, sitting under this cliff with snow, icicles. You got a little pop of color with the yellow from the flowers. Piplup is definitely a fan favorite, I would say, as a starter. Super cool card. It's down 56%. It was sitting right around $30. Now we're sitting right around that $15 mark. Definitely a solid buy for a starter Pokemon. After that, from Mega Evolution, we also have the Marshadow. Super cool illustration rare card, down 65%. This card was $90 back in August. Super cool with the Pikachu down here in the corner. You see its shadow, and then you have Marshadow coming up out of that Pikachu shadow. Super cool wooded area vibe, lots of cool colors. Definitely a different artwork. That's kind of what I lean towards on a lot of these cards today, was just a different art style and something that stood out and looked different in these sets compared to all the other cards in the set, even though they're not the top chase card. But again, super clean looking card. After that is the Vulpix from Mega Evolution as well. This one's down 51%. It was a $26 card. This one drew my eye because there's a Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon special box that you can buy with a promo. Those cards and boxes are doing really well. There is one that's a Flareon. It's starting a fire in like a living room, so this one kind of gives me that vibe. Vulpix sitting here with you know, like an old wood burning stove that's lit. I'm not saying it's going to climb to that crazy, you know, hype for that card because it's not an evolution, but definitely gives me that vibe of that card. After that, Steelix from Mega Evolution, another solid card, down 71%, was a $22 card. I personally like this. I'm a huge Steelix fan. You know, it's coming out of, it's like in this cave, or, you know, digging underground. Super cool looking card. For Steelix to get an illustration rare, I think is really cool. He doesn't get a whole lot of love. The last card he got was actually a little bit better, of where they're using him as a, almost like a ladder, and they're building like a skyscraper. But for Steelix to get another card, I'm all here for it. I think Steelix is a super cool Pokemon. So threw that one in there. That one's even under $10. After that, from Destined Rival, is one of the hottest sets that seems to be hard to come by. We haven't seen a reprint yet, but I love this chibi art style where you got Giovanni kind of chilling in the corner, when this different art style, Meowth is kind of hanging out in the office. This card's down 70%. It was a $65 card. Now we're sitting right over $20 at $21. But again, for a set that's super hard to find and super expensive to open, definitely a cool looking card to grab for $20. Also out of Destined Rivals, again, for the artwork and how different the card is. This one's down 42%. Was a $10 card. Now we're sitting right around $6. But you have the Team Rocket Grunt kind of running through the sewers with a bunch of Raticate. You got one Rattata back there. But just to see him kind of going crazy, doing whatever they're doing. One's hanging here on by its teeth. Super cool artwork. Definitely stands out. That's why I chose that one. Then going back to Black Bolt, we have Snivy. You know, super cool, clean looking card. Lots of pops of color. He's front and center in this forest. I just like the way this card looks. It's up 8%, but it's still down from its all-time high of right around $23. But again, right under that $20 mark at 18 bucks. If you're a Snivy fan or a starter fan, definitely a card to look at. So after that, we have this card from Stellar Crown. It's over the $20 mark, but again, super cool, clean looking card. This Hydrapple has this really cool, like hand drawn, should be in a cave, like hieroglyphic look to it. About a year ago, we covered a Regigigas that's in Crown Zenith, I believe, that has this art style where it looks like it's drawn on a map. This gives me that same vibe, but lots of pops of color. You got the applin all around it. Definitely just a really cool looking card. Definitely think it's worth a little bit over that $20 mark. Definitely stands out as a different card. And I believe it's like one of the top 5 most expensive cards in Stellar Crown. But again, different artwork, so I wanted to throw it in there. And the final card we have is the Oricorio Mega Evolution promo. This comes in the Phantasmal Flames Charizard UPC. Super cool card. It comes with this and the Charizard in that box. The Charizard's like a $30 or $40 card. I think this card looks way better. Definitely done. It's down 66%. It was a $30 card. This card is drawn by Shinji Kanda. If you don't know who Shinji Kanda is, he's done a lot of cards that have moved a lot recently or over the past couple of years. He's did the Giratina from Lost Origin, the famous Magikarp from Paldea Evolved. He did the Roaring Moon from Prismatic, and then recently he did the Seismitoad from Black Bolt. Another promo he did was the Magneton for Scarlet and Violet. Again, it's just super cool artwork. The way he does stuff, it's different. It stands out. It seems like his cards are moving over time. To be down 66% and around a $10 mark, it wouldn't be a bad idea just to have one of these if you don't have the Charizard UPC. Or if you have it and don't plan on opening it, I would pick up the promo cards while they're cheap right now. But again, guys, that was 10 cards under $20 besides the Hydrapple. Let me know what you guys are picking up. Let me know if you guys have found anything recently. I was recently able to find a couple booster bundles of Journey Together at my local grocery store. But other than that, it's been hard pickings. Let me know if you guys have had any luck finding product lately, and I'll see you guys next week for another video.